Hello. So I had my baby 3 months ago. I cannot believe it. Time is flying by, but at the same time I feel like I've been a mom forever. I was going through my old TikTok videos and I saw that I had a pack my hospital bag video, and I laughed out loud at the things that I packed in my hospital bag and the things that I thought that I was going to be doing in the hospital. I don't know why I thought I was going to be doing a 10-step skincare routine or packing all these cute outfits, and honestly I used nothing in my hospital bag. When I was going to pack my hospital bag, I remember watching countless videos on YouTube and on TikTok of what to pack in my bag. I was honestly kind of stressed out about it, when in reality I think you could literally show up to the hospital with nothing and be totally fine, because 98% of the things that I used during my hospital stay was things that they provided for me at the hospital, which I think you definitely should take advantage of, because especially if you have insurance or not, you are paying for that stuff regardless, so use it. And it's good stuff. So I thought it would be interesting to kind of put the video right here and go over what I liked, what I didn't like, because for comparative to the videos that I watched, I was like, okay, I'm definitely underpacking. I am already an underpacker. I am someone that for every trip, no matter if it's abroad or across the country, I only pack a carry-on, and I've done that since I was little. I never check a bag. So I thought, okay, I'm going to watch all these videos, kind of cut it in half, make it realistic, pack that, and I still overpacked. So if you are a minimalist and want a really, really honest, raw take on what I think you should pack in your hospital bag, this video is good for you. But if you're someone that likes to overpack and know you're gonna do all these things in the hospital, that's great. For me, the whole thing is a blur. I don't remember anything. I don't even remember if I brushed my teeth, to be honest, in the hospital. It was a fever dream for me. And some of the things that I packed, I laughed at, because I was like, I don't know where I thought I was going, on a luxury cruise or something, who knows. So here is me pregnant. I honestly miss my belly. I loved being pregnant. I loved my pregnancy. First trimester was really rough, but otherwise I loved it. Still have a little Henry, my little shadow right here. Okay, so I packed the base bag, which in general, I love the base bag. It's just the carry-on. I still think that it was a little big, but it was nice to have everything kind of like organized and laid. However, I'm gonna pause it real quick. I am gonna say, when you think about packing your hospital bag and you have a big suitcase that opens up, when they transfer you to the room that you're going to be staying in the hospital, it's going to be kind of narrow in the hallway, and it's going to be really cluttered, especially if you plan on having a lot of people coming in and out. There's already going to be a lot of people coming in and out to check on your baby throughout your entire stay in the hospital. So I definitely recommend maybe not doing a big on suitcase. I think next time I'm going to just do like a duffel bag situation, because it was annoying to take this down, unzip it, unfold it, put it back. Like, it was just a lot of steps. So I think that next time I'm gonna just do a duffel bag. Even though this is a small carry-on bag, I still feel like it took up a lot of room, and I didn't feel comfortable opening it up all the time and taking up more room from the people that were visiting and coming in. Anyways, moving on. So the first thing is this dirt bag, little laundry bag. I loved this, and I think that this is very, very important and something that is just overall good to have, even if you're traveling somewhere. A separate bag to put dirty underwear, dirty clothes in, to keep it separate from your clean clothes, I think is very, very important, very useful, especially when you're coming into the hospital. Just putting your dirty clothes away and keeping everything else in your bag clean. I don't know, I personally really liked that. And then I just know when I got home what I needed to throw in the wash really quickly. Next up, this is the funniest part. I mean, there's many funny parts to this video. I'm gonna pause it, but this is one of the funny things, is why in God's name did I think that after pushing out a baby out of my U-Haul, was I gonna wanna put a thong on. Like, the fact that I thought I was gonna put a string up my butt and my pee-pee after having stitches is just laughable. No. I even said in my video, like later on you're gonna see, I brought my boyfriend's boxers or briefs because my mom said that when she was in the hospital she just used my dad's. But honestly, the hospital provides amazing diaper type underwear that you're gonna want to use the entire time, and I loved it. And what's great about it is they do get dirty. You are constantly going to be changing that because you're going to be bleeding. You're going to be putting an ice pack in there. It's going to get cold and wet from the ice pack. You're also going to be putting witch hazel on your ice pack, which is going to make it dirty. So you're not going to want to have any kind of cloth on you. Maybe this is obvious for a lot of people, but for me, when I was watching videos of people packing their hospital bag, it was not that obvious. So definitely I would suggest in the hospital, just use what the hospital provides for you so you can save that money for when you get home, and buy the Frida. I'll link them down below. They're the Frida Mama diaper underwear, and they're great. I love them. I wore them for a very long time. I waited a long time to transition into regular underwear just because they were so comfortable. Okay, moving on. That's funny. Are the thick socks. I loved this. I get cold super easily, and inside the hospital it was freezing. So having the socks was just nice. If I didn't want the blanket on me all the time, having my feet warm and just feeling cozy was great. So definitely pack some thick socks. I'm not a slipper person, so the thick socks were great. And even if you are a slipper person, still bring thick socks. Next up is a swaddle. I'm gonna pause it real quick. Swaddle is really cute. If you plan on bringing a swaddle for like a specific picture or video, I would suggest doing it for that reason. But if you don't care about that, don't even waste your time with the swaddle or a blanket for the baby, because the hospital is going to wrap them in a blanket. They're constantly going to be swaddling and unswaddling your baby in the hospital to check the heart, to check the hearing, to check the lungs, to do the little prick, constantly be changing the baby. You're going to constantly be passing the baby around for whatever it may be. So honestly, I don't think you need a swaddle. I think that the swaddles in the hospital are just fine, and you can use that and it will be great. So I don't think you need a swaddle personally, unless you want the picture, then bring the swaddle. I was surprised. I mean, I knew how much they were going to come in the room, but I guess I was kind of surprised how much they came and how much they unwrapped her, wrapped her, unwrapped her, wrapped her. It was constant, especially also through the night. Like, they come in at least like every 2 hours or so. Okay, the going home outfits. This one was something that I thought a lot about. I always envisioned her. I got that white outfit from my baby shower, and I was like, right when I saw it, I was like, this is the coming home outfit. I love it. This is it. And then I packed extras just because videos, people are like, you don't know what size they're going to come out at, which is so true. None of these fit her because I packed a newborn, because I was just like, okay, newborn sizes. She was technically in preemie clothing. She came out 6 pounds 8 ounces or 9 ounces and then dropped that 1 pound. So these were all too big for her, and I didn't think about the fact that that white outfit was a dress and like a sleep sack, and when you go to put her home, bringing her home, the seatbelt's not really going to work for a sleep sack. So learn something new every day. But none of these outfits I don't think worked. I think I ended up just putting her in the sleep sack because it was so big and baggy on her that it worked. But it depends on, I guess, the weather. But I think that go on your gut with that one. Definitely pack one of each size because you don't know. But the hospital also will have clothes if you need to take your baby home in something. Again, use what the hospital provides. The thing I'm going to pull out are the little hand mitts so they don't scratch their face. They are going to be swaddled in the hospital so tightly with their hands in. They want to be swaddled because they're emulating what it felt like inside your womb. So even when they're sleeping, they're gonna be swaddled next to you. So I didn't need to use these mitts. I don't think you need that. Honestly, I've never put those mitts on her. I just make sure to cut her nails every other day. She still will scratch herself a little bit, but yeah, I don't think you need that. Okay, what I do think you need though is a bath towel. I'm gonna be honest, like I said, the whole experience for me was kind of a fever dream, but I do think that Hunter took a shower and it was nice to have our own bath towel there. I don't remember if I took a shower or not, but if I did, I definitely obviously used my towel, and it was nice to like have your own towel to wipe your face, wipe your hands. Your partner can use it to shower. You can use it to shower because the hospital towels are very tiny. Bring your own bath towel, maybe bring 2 of them, I suggest. Okay, next up is the fan. I did not personally use the fan, although I saw in a lot of videos, a lot of moms did use the fan. I was so in the moment and I don't even remember. Like, I cannot remember what I was feeling, but I didn't think I need the fan. So I probably won't be bringing that for my next baby. But if you, in your gut, know you want a fan, bring a fan. Okay, this cute little sleep set that I thought I was gonna be sleeping in, I did not wear. I did not wear this big oversized t-shirt, and I did not wear these little shorts that you're gonna see me pull out. So you're probably thinking, okay, what did you wear? And I'll tell you what I wore. I wore 1, the hospital gown that the hospital gave me. 2, a hospital gown from Amazon that I loved and that I did not get out of, that I also went home in instead of the cute outfit that I packed to go home in. The last thing I could think about was literally getting myself ready. Just like when you push something out of you and then get stitched up, and then you just have people coming in and checking on you, and like whatever it is, the IVs, all of it. The last thing I wanted to do was go in the bathroom and change, and I was so afraid of my stitches. Like, I was afraid to pee, it hurt to pee. I was afraid to take on and off my clothes. Like, I just felt very fragile, if that makes sense. I don't know. So the last thing I thought about was changing. So I never changed out of my Amazon gown, and I actually loved it. I'll link it below. It was very soft, very thin, nice soft material. It had buttons going all the way up and down, which was great because you can breastfeed and you can still feel kind of covered up. So when people do come in and out, you're still clothed. You can just button it, unbutton it. It's comfy. I still have it. I have not worn it, but it was great. If I had to rush right now to the hospital to give birth, the one thing I would bring is that hospital gown from Amazon. The one thing. That would be it. Again, I'm going to show you this cute going home outfit, a crop top. Like, okay. But I just wore that hospital gown outside of the hospital. So that was my going home outfit. Again, I looked ugly and I kind of regret it, but I was just so like in shock that I had a baby. Okay, another thing that I'm super happy that I brought was this camera that I'm using right now. I had my mom and my sister in the delivery room with me, along with Hunter and his mom. And my sister recorded on this and my mom recorded on her phone, and I am so happy that I had someone record so I could look back and see what happened, because like I said, I don't know if it's just me, but I went into such a state of shock. It was all like a dream looking back at it. I don't remember. I'm like, I constantly have to ask Hunter, like, did I do this? Did I do that? How did I do this? How did I do that? Because it's just such a weird, surreal moment that looking back on it was so beautiful. So I can remember all those moments. And then of course one day Vella can watch it. I do have a video edited and everything. I'm gonna post it, a birth vlog. It's really sweet. I love it. I just have not posted it yet because I don't know, I'm not ready to share it. The next thing that I'm paused on right now is a diary. I wish I would have written in it, but like I said, you're constantly bombarded by people coming in and out, checking on the baby. You're trying to eat, you're trying to like figure out being a mom. That the last thing I thought about was writing in my journal. Again, I wish I did, so I had that in writing. I would maybe still bring a journal next time, but I didn't write in it. You don't need to do it. It's just personal preference. I'm someone that's very sentimental and have a little memory box for her and keep everything. So I think it would have been really sweet to write in the journal. I'm gonna try to next time, but yeah, I didn't write in the journal. All right, next up I think is my toiletry bag, which is the funniest part to me because I don't even think I brushed my teeth in the hospital. Like, that's so gross. But again, like I said, like I just was so, I don't know, like I don't even know how to explain it. Just the fact, I was just like, I had a baby and I'm just trying to survive right now. Okay, so did not use my vitamin C. I did not use this Sunday Riley. I did not use this snail mucin. I did not use this eye cream. I still haven't used any of these products, by the way, since being home in the past 3 months. Okay, I'm gonna pause it real quick. I did not use this afterbirth hormonal rebalance. I bought this because I heard that sometimes when you breastfeed, you can experience like a contraction. So I bought this just in case. I did not experience it. I've heard that people feel those contractions after their second baby. I could be totally wrong, but I wanted to buy it just in case. I didn't end up using it. I still have never used it, but I do still have it for maybe my next. I don't know if they expire or not, but I didn't use any of these. And to be honest, I also have not taken a prenatal vitamin. I bought the Ritual prenatals, but I was doing some research and a lot of people were saying that postpartum depression somewhat had a lot to do with the postnatal vitamin. I don't know if that's true or not, but I just stopped taking it just because I don't feel like I needed it. I don't know. That could be super stupid of me, but I have not used it. So anyways, I didn't use any of that skincare. I just washed my face with water. I didn't arrive with makeup on, although again, I wish I kind of had like a tinted moisturizer on or something because I looked pretty rough. I looked like I was definitely going through it. But since I had nothing on my face, I just rinsed my face with water and called it a day. And now being a mom, that's still pretty much what I do, just rinse my face with water. Okay, these essential oils I thought I was definitely going to use, especially during labor. And it was super sweet because during labor I was really anxious, I was really scared, I was really stressed out. So my sister said, why don't you put on this Breathe? And I was like, oh, that's so sweet of you. Yes, let's do it. And the minute she put it on, I wanted it off of me. I hated the smell. I didn't want anything like that around. I just wanted to be in the zone. I don't know, but I didn't like it. I didn't use it. Not for me. I was really prepared though with all these different scents. Didn't like any of them. It's just when you're going through labor, you're just like you're a different animal when you're doing it. Okay, right up there with the thong, the fact that I thought that after having a baby I was going to gua sha my face and like have me time to pamper myself was a huge funny realization. No, the minute I popped that thing out, I became a mom, and I'm just still learning that I have no time to gua sha my face now, nor did I at the hospital. So personally, I didn't have time to do any sort of skincare, any sort of pampering, any sort of relaxing, just surviving. So for me, gua sha didn't even touch. I didn't even open this bag once in the hospital. Nipple cream, I haven't used nipple cream yet. I've actually had a really good experience breastfeeding. I love breastfeeding, so I didn't use that. I didn't use this lotion either. Didn't use these. I used that hair tie. I didn't take my jewelry off because I don't think I arrived with a lot of jewelry. I just kept it on. Q-tips, we didn't use the Q-tips at all. Nail clippers, I'm glad I brought it just in case I did have a hangnail, but didn't use it. Don't know why I needed 500 Q-tips. Didn't use one. My makeup clips, didn't use those. This is sweet. I always bring this with me everywhere I go when I travel. It's right next to her crib right now, so that's cute. Anyways, that is my pack with me video, what I think you need, what I think you don't need. Just a recap, I do not think you need to pack a lot. I think that you should definitely utilize what the hospital provides for you, because again, you do pay for it and they do have great stuff. I'm gonna link the Amazon hospital gown because I think that is the #1 must-have. Oh, also, really important, must bring along with your Amazon nightgown is a pillow and a blanket for your husband, boyfriend, partner, whoever is going to be staying in the room for you, because they will not have that for him and he's going to want to sleep. You're going to be mad that he's sleeping. I promise you are, but he's going to sleep anyway, so you might as well be comfortable, I guess. But no, bring a pillow and a blanket for him. I mean, I'm sure that they have that obviously there for him, but it's nice to have your own from home. So, top 3 things to bring. Amazon nightgown. 2, bath towel. 3, a pillow and a blanket for your partner. And yeah, honestly, I feel like if I left the house right now to give birth with just those 3 things, I would be perfectly fine and happy. If you made it this far, thank you. Hope that this helped you. I hoped that it was realistic enough for you. This is not necessarily going to apply or help everyone, but if you just want the honest truth from somebody, big sister advice, this is what I would tell you. And once you leave the hospital, bring all that stuff with you. Bring all the extras, bring all the extra diapers, bring all the extra little baby moisturizers. Like, they're gonna give you little baby moisturizer, baby shampoo, baby, all that stuff. So definitely bring all that stuff home. Bring home the swaddles, bring home all the extra pads, all the extra underwear, all that kind of stuff. If you have any questions at all, you can leave them down in the comments and I will answer them for you. I will reply back or make another video. So I hope this helped you. I don't know, and thanks so much for watching.